This video is for a 2004 Toyota Sienna. We were driving from Washington to California. As we got into California, close to Orlando, California, the weather started changing. So it was time to actually kick in the air conditioner. So we pulled into a gas station, and as I went into the gas station, I came back out. Told my wife, I said, "Hey, let's turn on the air conditioner. It's getting a little warm out here." So as soon as we turned on the air conditioner, it started making a really loud, horrendous noise. And actually, I can't duplicate the noise right now because I kind of figured out what the problem was, but I wanted to share this. But just to kind of give you an idea, I kind of spin this fan here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But just think about that as as a noise. When the electric fan actually kicks in, it gets a lot louder, and the electric fan is so close to the compressor for the air conditioner that it kind of sounded like the bearings or something could possibly be going out. So wasn't really sure at first because I'm not a Toyota mechanic, so I wasn't sure. But anyway, so of course we drove into Sacramento without air conditioning when it was kind of warm. But as we got to my sister and my brother-in-law's house, we came out here and take a look to see what was going on. For a moment there, as we were driving in, we stopped and I hit the switch. When I hit the AC switch, it started working and there was no noise or anything. So like, oh, okay, great, we're good to go. But actually, as soon as I got into the garage and I parked the vehicle, turned it on again and started making that crazy noise again. And it was pretty loud. I mean, it sounded like it was coming from the valve cover at first. But yeah, it was kind of scary actually. You're thinking, oh my God, what could possibly be wrong? But anyway, as we got to the house, got up in here and take a look. As I was looking around, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a catalytic. Oops, let's see this. Catalytic converter right there. I think that's what that is right there actually. And there's actually a metal cover that covers that to protect it, I guess, from debris from the road and stuff. But anyway, what had happened looks like over time, because this vehicle has over 200,000 miles on it, over time, looks like the bracket, either from the vibration or whatever, from rust and stuff, looks like it kind of broken off. But if you can kind of look, I'm kind of pointing the light. There's a nut right there with this kind of a screw sticking out. That's the top cover that actually holds that bracket in place, and then there's also another one at the very bottom. So what had actually happened, looks like, is that cover came off, most likely from the vibration from the road and stuff on this trip, and the cover actually fell. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but looks like, see if I can get a light in there so you guys can see. But anyway, so what had happened is, looks like the cover actually fell. Oops. Right there. The cover is actually sitting, I don't know if you can see that right there. Sitting right there. Kind of hard to see, but anyway, right there, and it's hitting the fan blade.